Hi and welcome everyone. I'm Sandy of Lolly and Sand, and I am a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator here in beautiful Canada. So welcome. I'm so glad you've joined me. I hope you had a great weekend. I did. I definitely did. Every day's a good day. Okay, so in this video today, and I'm just checking my computer in case you wonder where my other hand went. I'm looking at this to just see where we're at. Waiting for my computer to catch up, actually. There we go. Hey, Krista, welcome. Welcome. Okay, this is crooked again. One sec. It looks like it's not crooked, but I think this little thing kind of adjusts itself after the fact. Anyway, so in the video today, we are going to talk about the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. What? Yes. Why you should join during the joining special, and I have a really super cute card for you. I'm really excited about that. So let's open this up. Hey Krista, welcome. Okay, so here we are. So the exciting news, and I just read this this morning on the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator website. And this machine, the larger of the two, is not available quite yet, is going to be available for demonstrators on August the 4th. And you're like, yeah, so? So the reason I'm telling you this is because I thought of this, my brain went, oh, I got an idea. And when I have that idea, I have to share that idea. So this machine and joining go hand in hand. And here's why. So currently with the joining special, this is always the way it is. You join, it's $135. You get to choose $165 worth of products from the new catalog. There's no tax and no tax in most provinces. There's no shipping across Canada. You get a free paper pumpkin and free business supplies, and during the joining special, you get a free bundle. And when I looked up the bundles, which I did put on my blog, I think the most expensive one was just over $80. And I'm like, you could get that free? I would join now. I would totally join now, but I'm already here. Okay, so why am I telling you about this machine that you can pre-order, get in on the pre-order on August 4th? Why am I telling you that? Because, so you've joined before the end of June. The joining special ends June 30th. And then on August the 4th, when this larger machine becomes available, you get 20% off. Wow. So in that case, so you join now, you get a 20% discount on, like, by the way, on all your purchases after you've joined, as long as you stay active. This machine is $163, and you could save yourself by joining and getting that 20% discount. You could save yourself $32.60, which is incredible. Like, wow. Hey Janice, hey Louise, just going through some of the goodies. So, oh, we got a bunch of people here. Okay, hi everybody. So that's when my brain went, yes, join now, get 20% off this machine. This one's not available yet. Neither are available yet. And this is available to demonstrators on the pre-order on August the 4th. And you want to bet I will be pre-ordering it on August the 4th. So here's the other cool thing, that for demonstrators right now, what's the date today? Today's the 16th. So I have to bring up a calendar. That's how bad I should actually just look in my journal. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, demonstrators get to see the new, I'm calling it the holiday, but it's called the August to December mini catalog. We get to see it on the 24th of June. We get to order from it starting July the 1st. That's another super, super good reason for you to join, because you will get 20% off your holiday orders as well. Okay, so let's close that for now. Flip her back over. Oh, my goodness, get rid of the calendar that's on my screen. I don't think I need that. Now, I don't see my hands moving, so I'm hoping that the computer isn't frozen. You know, when you look over at the screen, you're like, yeah, I'm not moving. It looks like it's still recording, though, so I'll keep talking. Okay, so that was my big, long speech as to why. So if you missed the beginning part, you want to go back and listen to that, because I think that's pretty important stuff. And I love saving you money. I love saving me money. I get my discount, too. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Lisa. So, yeah, do be sure to watch from the beginning. Okay, so how about I stop talking about that, and how about we talk about what we're going to do. Now, I didn't get to see your comments. Oh, good. Thank you. It's still working. Yay. Otherwise, I'm just talking and nothing's happening. I don't have everything yet, but I do have, I think you can see this. You can see this cute paper. I've got the paper so far. Yeah. So we're going to be playing with Playful. That sounds funny. Playing with the Playful Pets Designer Series paper. Say that 10 times fast. And this is so cute. We can see it in the cards. This is so cute. Now it does have the dies, and it's a suite. It does have the stamps here. And of course you can bundle that. You don't have to get the whole suite. You can get the bundle and save 10% there. Again, save. But it's just so cute. So that's what we're doing today. I love red and black and white anyway. It has a few other colors in there. And if you're ever curious, well, number one, they're right here. Flirty Flamingo, Cinnamon Cider, Soft Suede, Early Espresso, Basic Black, and of course, Real Red. And of course, Whisper White. It's not there, but it's kind of a given, isn't it? All right, so let's get rid of that. Alrighty. Like I said, I'm super excited. And I know we've done this kind of card before, but this is different. And not only that, at the end of this video, I have a second card to show you, which is actually up on my blog already. Yes, I'm bringing in the mini cutter just because it gives me enough space. So I have a regular piece of Whisper White. I feel like a magician. That is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, which is already cut down. When I did my my first video, when I did my first card, I actually had the piece a little bit bigger and then cut it down because I changed the card, because that's what I do. All right, so I'm not going to totally finish this part because I've actually got one waiting in the wings. Alrighty, there's 2 ways of doing this. Now, we don't have fast fuse, but we do have our new, the adhesive, because I can't remember exactly what the new name is, and mine's coming in later this week, so I'll show you that maybe on Friday, depending on which order it comes in. I'm using fast fuse. You can use this. The only thing is, when I was playing with this morning, practicing basically, and I glued it up, put the piece on. Yes, I'm gluing here instead of the pieces, and my fingers were so sticky. I got it all over the paper, and I'm like, okay, I don't like this. I don't like having sticky fingers. So I decided for seal something that's great. Stamp and Seal. And Stamp and Seal Plus. That sounds right. So anyway, I'm using this. I know we don't have it, like I said. All right, so when you're cutting the strips, and I will show you, this is our cat card. The other card is our dog card. Don't set that down yet. This is how I messed it up this morning when I was playing. Oop, nope. All right, I don't have sticky fingers, and I'm just going to cut the excess off. The cats are super cute in this. I happen to have chosen the grumpy looking cat. One thing you want to remember when you're cutting your strips is paper that has a direction. And obviously these words have a direction, as do, not so much the fish, but the hearts do. So I had just cut a bunch. And when I tell you I keep my pieces, I do. And I don't measure first. If you happen to go over the edge, just cut it off. Just cut it off. So, and mine's sticking because I didn't wait till my other one was glued. And I ended up getting a little bit of sticky stuff in here. All right, so front of the paper has the words, back has this. So all I would do is like so. So cut whatever angle suits you. It's all going to work out in the end. And if it turns out to be a little bit like turning one direction a little bit, I cut that one really close, didn't I? Then if that was too short, then I would simply come to Sandy. Come under there. Okay, push it out. We've been known to do this. Push it out. Oh, the other thing is these little bowls. You want those to go up, the little doggy bowls. So I would go something like this and just keep attaching. Keep attaching. We're just winging it right now. Let's have some more words. Oh, I would put in some more. I think that is so cute. Whether you're a cat person or a dog person, maybe you love both. Doesn't matter. Just have fun with it. I try to not get too excited about how this is going to look when it's, you know, it looks like a hot mess. Let's put it that way. Looks a bit like a hot mess. So I would just keep going like that, just keep attaching, or not attaching and doing it last. And that's actually how I did mine. So I had all the pieces across, and then I went off, 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 and put them in order, like so. So it's actually pretty easy to put together. Now I wouldn't put a piece this big, but I would go like that and cut it. I would probably cut it first because I don't like wasting paper. So let me show you what I've already started. It's very similar, so not too upset. Come on. There we go. So once you see how it looks like a hot mess with all this all over the place, once you cut the pieces off, that's pretty cute. Now I wanted to add in some darker strips because this is so white. Unlike the dog card, which is coming next, has a lot of dark in it already. So I've cut a bunch of pieces. So remember the Dainty Diamonds 3D embossing folder. I don't know that I've shown it in red. Not sure about that, but you will see it on my first card too. And we have to do that. And I went ahead and did some cutting and embossing. And then there were some decisions to be made. So let's put that up there. I'll show you. These are the ornate borders. Ornate border dies, yeah. You can see I used the red one. To get those out, seriously, take your pick. Take your, my goodness, and just poke out the little bits. It's no biggie. There's something therapeutic about this too. I don't know why, there just is. I chose that one to add a little bit of interest to the card. And, oh, and I should show you. I think I did this on another demo. So here's the piece for all those little scraplets. This is the piece I chose. I'm actually going to cut it in half. So along here, this dotted line, that just makes little perforations. Nice detail. It's actually this side that does the cutting, which is why I faced it out. So my piece was a little bit bigger on both sides. But that's going to be really cute. And these, you know what? Use the dies that you have. These are like just so darn tootin' cute. Alrighty. Okay, so I had this cut out in red, and then I changed my mind because I looked at this little guy. I didn't fussy cut him. I have fussy cut him. This is him here. I didn't do the best job, but he is kind of cute. I just thought he lost something when he went on here all by himself. So I decided, number one, he's a cat and he deserves a brass foil frame. So this I die cut used from the So Sentimental dies. This piece, I winged it. Basically, I cut it and went, oh, it's pretty close. I wanted you to be able to see all the stitching, so you can see this edge, but I wanted you to be able to see that little bit of stitching because it's really pretty detail. And then there's our guy there. Does he not look grumpy? He's like, yeah, feed me now, human. Okay, do I need this? I do not. Oh, I might. I don't know. The other side's still cute. This is a great way to use up your strips. And these, by the way, were extra strips off of card number 1. I want to thank you, by the way, for sharing my video. That that is really great. Cloth, there we go. You don't want to get glue. We won't get excited, but oh, for crying out loud. Look what I did. Oops. Let's do that again. Wrong one. Wrong one. This first. I knew something like that was going to happen. I figured it would happen with the ribbon though. All right, little more glue. Oops. Anyway, I do appreciate your sharing my video because I like that, you know, I've seen some new people joining, which is great. Really great. Love that. And of course, feel free, by the way, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm not bragging, I swear. I'm Canadian. I don't brag. But I have to say this because it's exciting for me. I have 390 YouTube subscribers. I realize that's not, you know, 16,000. But for little old me, I think that's pretty cool. My aim, my goal, I mean, I have to get to 1,000, but baby steps here, okay? I would like to get to 500. For starters, you got to start somewhere, right? Set some goals. Why not? So doesn't he look regal in that brass? I love the brass. Did I get ink on that? Oh, I mean, not ink. Did I get? I did. I'll be able. Yep, I did. Okay. Can I cut this? Oh, I can. All right, you out. Next. I hope to get the glue out of here. So all I'm going to do, and I could use my big paper cutter, but this one, again, it's smaller. It fits on my desk. Just want to cut that, not quite down the middle, because you're not going to see most of it. There. But it's good to have something to attach to. And then give it a wee shove to get out of there. There you go. Groovy. We are motoring along. So this is going to go on here. I will trim this part after. I thought that was really cute detail. Because really, I've already, you know, done this part. And yeah, like I said, I did not use glue. I cheated and used fast fuse. Alrighty. So this again, go back to this. And you can tell which is the wrong side. You can feel the difference in the bumps. I want this little dotted line to show, just like I wanted it to show on here as well. Just that little bit of detail it's fun for cards. You like the look? You know what, Kathy? Thank you. I tried so hard to keep that. I'm like, oh, but I'm cutting that cat off and I'm cutting, you know, this cat tail off, but oh, I want that mouse. How cute is that? So now with paper like this, by the way, I don't think it really matters if you're a cat lover or a dog lover. I fall into the dog lover because my daughter has 2 dogs. And as boisterous as they are, they're still very cute. But cat or dog lover, you will love this paper. So I will put up the link to shop after. But remember, signing up gets you a whole whack of goodies. I always say, you know, you can get this entire suite or whatever. You can get whatever you want with your $135. You can choose paper, some paper and some ink, and we're going to need blocks, acrylic blocks. There, that's cute detail. You know, it's up to you. We don't choose for you. Alrighty. Oh, hey, Deb. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Hope I don't get past. I hope the comments don't get past me. I really like a cutter to do this. This gal right here. I know you can see my hands, but I can't cut straight. I cannot cut straight. So leave it to the machine, right? There. Haha. How much faster was that than this girl? Alrighty. Here's the base of the card. And I wanted the 2 cards to look similar, so they're both in the same colors, except this one's got the brass because, well, cats need that. So this is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I did use the bone folder, but let's see if we can get that even flatter. Nice. I like it. So here's part of the front of it, so it sets off well. Hang on. I'm reading the words going, oh no, I glued them upside down. Whee! That's what happens when you forget what you're doing. Okay, and this is one thing I'm not forgetting. I thought, with this bit of brass, why not put a bit of gold? Like, I don't see the difference, really. It's just slightly darker, but I think it needs this. So what I'm gonna do, oh wait, I was gonna put this on first. Get rid of that little guy. I need my space. There. Now, to break this up, I'll finish that thought. So, it'll look something like this. But to me, it needs to be broken up. I need to be able to, your eye needs some separation here, which is where this little strip, it's a little cutoff strip, this is where it comes in handy. It's going to give me that separation I want. So we are going to glue that up. Whoop. Right side, wrong side. There's the embossed and the debossed. I like the part that where the bumps stick up. So I'm going with that. And remembering, I know I have to say this out loud, and I'm surprised I didn't write it on my paper. Did I say there were new blocks? No, not new blocks. Sorry. I'm not sure what I said. I'd ramble. Oh, I just blather on, you know. All right. Not in the center, because you know me. Things don't have to be centered unless you want them to be. And this needs to be, not yet. Not yet. It's going to go up on dimensionals. Finish that thought. No, about the blocks, I was just saying that with the starter kit, you know, get the blocks that you're going to need for sure. I know this is going to use up a little bit, but that's okay. I best be sticking this down first. Alrighty, which is where a glue dot will come in handy. All right. Come to Sandy. I'm very excited about my second card, by the way. I like this one. I like it. I do. I think it's like super cute. Aha, missed. I wondered where that was going. Maybe I should go a couple times around. Yeah, maybe make it wonky. Absolutely. I can do wonky. Oh yeah, I like wonky. I definitely like wonky. All right, I'm not letting go of that because I don't want this to go anywhere. It's nice and tight. Oh, what am I using? That would be a good thought, wouldn't it? I think we used this last Friday. So this is part of the combo, which has the, oh, rats. Oh, I should have written it down. Which has the, one second. I think it's in the Forever Fern. I think we had that talk. Here we go. Which goes with, look at that one cooperating with me all of a sudden. How are you doing that? There. These two go together as a combo. So, such beautiful ribbon. I do, by the way, miss our gold thread, our gold metallic thread. That would have worked well here as well. Okay, off to the side just a little bit. And get on there. There. Ta-da. Oh. Now, you're meeting the new Sandy today. I hope, anyway. I was watching Sam Hammond and Sarah Douglas. So Sam Hammond is, if you're not sure who she is Poodle's Papercraft. She's from the UK. And Sarah Douglas is the CEO of Stampin' Up. And Sam recently, well, this was months ago because they film way ahead, got to $1 million in sales. So she got to go to Stampin' Up. Anyway, one of the things she said in the video I saw today was, I thought really, it kind of, you know how things just click with you? She said, my mother always said, don't put it down, put it away. And I am the worst. I finish my video, load it up, and I'm off doing other things right away instead of putting things away. So the new Sandy's going to start putting things away and not being so messy. You don't get to see the messy part. I call it creativity. Everything at my fingertips, nothing I can find. Which isn't entirely true. I always put my inks away. Oh, stuck to my finger, are you? Oh, you know why? Because there was some adhesive on my finger. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye. All right. That's ready to go. This is ready to go. It looks pretty ornate, but I think cats deserve that. Come on. I was going to say it couldn't have dried up. There is a little bit of a glue boogie on the top there, but I think we're okay. I'm not gluing the center. It doesn't need it. That's where my fingers go. Don't glue it upside down. All the things you need to say to yourself. This could have gone all the way across. It just so happens that my other piece wasn't that long. Alrighty, so let's add this. What do you think? Red and black. This is a busy card, a very busy card, as is the other one, which is why, like I said, it needs that separation. Alrighty, let's add Mr. Grumpy here. I think right about there should be good. Boop. He looks straight. Okay, now I had already heat embossed this. And then I kind of wrecked it because I thought, oh, I wonder what would happen if I blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it didn't work out. So I thought, what if I cut the sides off? What if I cut the sides off? Which I did. And then just did something else with it so I can use it. Because again, well, you know, when you heat emboss, yeah, you want to keep it. So this is me. Triple banner punch. I cannot get this in far enough. So your tip today, and I'm pretty sure you've all tried this, put a post-it note on it. Oh, put a post-it note that's going to stay. These are not the stickiest post-it notes in town. We may have to improvise. I don't know yet. You know what's happening? I know exactly what's happening. It's getting stuck because it feels the adhesive. I should have used the skinny one. Okay. It feels the adhesive. Alrighty. So this side, this side up. I want to cut off, if I can. Are you going to go in there? Oh, if I help it a bit. Here, sorry. I was doing that so I could see it, not you couldn't see it. I just have to get that past. Okay, so there we are. I need to cut off that red bit and see where we're at. And hopefully, oh, 2 layers, a little harder to get through, but hey, it's been saved. So I'll show you what set that's from. And another little trick. I love this stamp set. And this is it right here. You're like, where's the and? And I'll be right by your side. That almost sounds like a threat. I'll be right by your side. So here's the trick. On the block, there's the word and. Now, I don't know how well on this particular one this is going to work. It worked for heat embossing. So take your Scotch tape, and I recommend Scotch tape, not a post-it note for this. So I see the and. I'm going to go right in between the and the rest of the words. And then, and this is something I don't think you can do with a post-it note, take your fingernail or tool, whatever you have, and push that down. Then you're going to ink it up, or in this case, Versamark. And then before, because I forgot, it's all inked or Versamarked. Take this off, stamp it, and there you go. So the reason I wasn't 100% sure this would work, regular stamp, because there was still a bunch of embossing powder from the bottom of the and. So I just basically used my fingernail and pulled off before I heat embossed. This was a much bigger piece of paper, by the way. And just pulled it off and heated it up. And there we go. Yeah, cats. Meh. I don't know cats. I'm afraid of them, actually. I had some bad experiences as a child. So I want to put this here. Well, that kind of cover up that little bit there. So that's, I don't mind that. Or do I want to? Because I really want it to be like I'm saying this. So I'm going to cut this guy in half. I guess I could have used an edge piece, but I can cut it in half. Dun, da, da, da. Make sure I do this on the correct side. All right, so part of this is going to overlay, which is why I'm avoiding putting these on that side. If you want this to stay nice and secure, you're also going to get out your glue dots. I do have friends with cats, by the way, and as long as they stay clear from me and don't jump up on me, that freaks me out. They're beautiful, so beautiful. But yeah, don't jump up on me. My nose will get, oh, did I just pull that off? I did. Well, aren't I strong today? There we go. My nose will go all fuzzy too. Alrighty. Let's go right. I'm trying to see how close I can get with those. Ta-da! But we're not done yet, because I thought, why don't we put a piece on the inside too? So still a scrappy strip. And yes, I'm going to use this again. It doesn't quite get down to the end. Oop, clunk. That was my specs hitting the metal. Oop. There we go. I think I'm going to have too much on the end. See if we can get this the first time. Yeah, it's, well, again, wait till you see the next one. Okay, too thick on this end. If it was cardstock, I wouldn't be concerned that there was kind of a blob there. Put that in the garbage after, I promise. But I want to line up the end and I want to get it right the first time. So straight up and down. And we're right down at the bottom. Beauty! I did not go over the bottom. Yeehaw! Okay, I am going to try and cut this. Can't be the end of the world, right? Missed a little bit. I suppose better longer scissors, not these little pretty guys. Or if I, yeah, you know, that would be smart. Got it on the side away from myself. And then back to Tombow again. I didn't put that upside down. Good. Phew! Oh, now, for those of you who might have missed my BOGO sale, you definitely want to sign up for my newsletter. Of course, like, or not just like, you need to follow this page, otherwise you'll miss things. But my newsletter is an excellent way to get information that comes out. Oh, slippery. That one slid. 1 second, get rid of the glue again. I choose not to get this messed up. Down you go. Ta-da! Yay! Thank you, Valerie. Okay, here comes the other card. Make sure I've got everything here. Okay, so here's the doggy card. So slightly different. He doesn't look grumpy. I did fussy cut him. I don't have the dies yet. It was a very easy fussy cut. I had to go over, you know, any of the little scraplets of hair that was sticking up. That had to go. Did the same banner, but this one's wider because I didn't put the red on it first and have to then cut it. Still the same paper that I used here and here. I love this paper and this paper together. Oh, so pretty. Did I do the inside? I did do the inside. I did do the inside, right? There. Aww. Paper like this deserves to be on the inside of the card too. Well, probably all DSP does. But this one here, now I'll tell you about this card too. I follow Kylie Bertucci. Kylie and Bruno are awesome. They're from Australia and they're demonstrators there. And Kylie has, that's not past tense, has a Scrappy strip contest. So I entered my card into it. I believe the voting starts tomorrow. I think. I'll have to find out for sure, but I will post the link and I hope you vote on my card. This is the card I put in, and you can see this is the piece with the dainty diamonds where this came from. I found I had this one too thick, and I thought, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm using it. Anyway, the theme was thank you, which is why it's a thank you card. So for this one, not a whole lot different, except this one does have a layer of real red on it. This one's on my blog already, so I'm going to share that blog here later. Yeah, so thank you. Please share my video. Shop, I will put the link to shop. Subscribe to my newsletter and to YouTube. That would be wonderful. And, oh, I know what I forgot to tell you. Oh, nice. On June the 27th, that's a Saturday morning, I'm going to do a Zoom where we're just going to sit and talk and play with paper again and make a mystery card that we will only see our cards until the end. So I hope you join me for that. I will make a post about that. They're just fun because you're just working and talking. We have 40 minutes. And then at the end, you just hold up your card. Ta-da! It's as easy as that. So anyway, that's what I have for you now. Oh, Valerie's going to hang up your load of laundry. Awesome. Perfect weather. There we go. So my friends, that's what I have for you today. I will see you again on Friday, and I hope some of my new goodies arrive. Please UPS. Please UPS. So we can play with some new stuff again. I'll see you Friday at 2 p.m. again. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.